All right, this thing's really starting to come together. Today, I'm gonna be putting rope lights around all of the edges, finishing up the trim. I've got this 3-inch trim that will go nicely to finish all this up and bring it all together. And then I found these big obnoxious things that'll make perfect handles, one on this side, one on the other, for actually moving the ball around in the sand. I'll drill through and mount these. I think they'll look great and they'll work beautifully. So, my magnet finally arrived. Or, well, its package did. This is all that arrived. So somewhere out there's a delivery vehicle or a conveyor belt with a really, really strong magnet stuck to it somewhere. Since I have another week to work on this now while I wait for a nice strong magnet to show up, I think I'm going to improve some things. I put lighting in here, and I didn't do it very well. It's pushing up on this trim, making the trim not fit. And frankly, looking at this lighting, it's a rope light, like an outdoor rope light. I think it looks cheesy and crappy. So I'm just gonna pull it out. I think it would look better with no light than this. The ideal solution would be a really diffused bright white light. So like a T8 bulb, the whole length. But I've already run out of budget on this, so I don't think I'm going to add a light at all. I think I'll just go without a light completely. And that should allow this trim to fit better, and it'll all look a little bit more professional. I decided to try out this lighting system, which is actually one that I ripped off of one of my 3D printers. And if I place it up under here, it gives actually a very nice diffused glow, nice even glow. This stuff's expensive though. I mean, just one side of this would be 50, so it'd be $100 to light this whole thing. But one side being lit is fine because what I'm after is the shadow going across the sand. So I think I'll go ahead and mount this in here, even though I said I was gonna do it with no lights. I'll go ahead and just mount these up under this edge. That's a nice, smooth, diffused glow. It looks good. That should work okay. Quick recap of what I've done. I got the handle installed on this side. I've drilled the other side. I think they look neat. They seem to twist fine, but there are some drawbacks. Like a lazy idiot that I am, I just drilled those freehand all the way through, and there's a gap in there, so the holes don't line up perfect. I should have made a jig or something to drill those holes perfectly perpendicularly, but a little bit of sanding on the post of the handle and they slide through fine. I suspect, once again, that having those PVC bearings with the string under there and then this is gonna really bite me. All the friction combined is gonna make this really hard to turn. It's already got a decent amount of friction on it, and then the string tension pulling it is gonna make it really hard to turn, but it will work. And again, I'm already at the end of my budget, so I'm not gonna redo it all with pulleys to make it work better, but I think this will work just fine, at least as a demo. I got all my trim put on with a different set of lights that I think looks much better, and I think when you see it, you'll see that my trim doesn't line up perfectly. The wood was a little bit twisted, and again, that's my my lack of experience with woodworking showing through. I should have looked for that in the shop, in the store. I should have noticed that the wood was twisted and that was gonna get me, but I didn't even think about it. Oh well, lesson learned, right? So altogether though, I'm pretty happy. As far as looks, I think it's coming together. These really bring it together to the look that I wanted. It looks like a giant toy, which is pretty neat.